Hi guys, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys. So welcome back to ProForex 101 guys. Um, so today guys we'll be and today is the 12th of June 2019. Okay, we'll be looking at some pairs. Okay, so we'll be widening our perspective on the markets and how we look at things. Okay, we'll try to get a bird's eye view of things or where things are heading and try to see where we can get into some trades. Okay, so it'll be similar to the analysis that's been done earlier, but it'll be we'll be looking at multiple pairs. Okay, and also looking at some past indicators for this time, guys. Okay, um, so yeah, guys. So last Friday we had the NFP. Okay, on the 7th of June. And had a lot of volatile movements. Okay, that's great for us. Okay, so the week after the NFP there'll be a lot of trades setting up. That's the usual case. Okay, so this time we're following four pairs, guys: pound dollar, pound yen, New Zealand dollar, and New Zealand yen. Okay, they're all for sales. um, so um, let's get into it, guys. So if it's going for sales on these four pairs, so we need pound economy to weaken and USD and yen to strengthen, and then New Zealand to weaken. Okay, um, so yeah, and then again dollar and yen in these pairs to strengthen, right? um, so yeah, so we've had some economic indicators come out throughout the week, guys. Okay, which is starting Monday. um, we had the industrial production and manufacturing production for British pound showing some weak sentiment, right? um, so as you can see, I've written down saying that we've already had some bearish sentiment on Monday for British pound. Okay, um, so which is this is going with our trade, right? If you want to be selling pound. Okay, all right. So, and on the other hand, dollar. Um, oh, sorry, and then the Michael Saunders speech for British pound, guys, wasn't looking that great. Okay, but you can read through it. It's here on the calendar. Okay, where are we? Here, Michael Saunders speech. Okay, can go through that, guys. Okay, so it wasn't looking that great, so which means all right. Okay, and then also we're having Brexit issues, so we may expect to see some weakening of the British pound. Okay, um, and together and with that, we were looking at US dollar on Monday, or Tuesday was, yeah, we had the producer prices come out, which is showing a neutral sentiment so far. So US dollar, yeah. So producer prices sidelining, and then Joel's job opening is showing some confidence, which is great. Okay, but it's not a really strong indicator. But anyway, it's in our side. Okay, Joel's job opening is here. It's showing some positive numbers for us. Okay, that's great. Which is this came out on Monday. Okay, and as I said, the producer prices not great. It's sidelined. That's fine. Okay, so that's the past. Okay, and with regards to Japanese yen, guys, machinery orders, economic indicator came in higher, showing a strong economy for the future. So which is great. Okay, sorry, for the immediate future. As you can see, it's bullish sentiment, and the volatility and the impact is high. Okay, so which is great for our trade that we're trying to do. So anyway, all in all, guys, so we want the Japanese yen to strengthen and US dollar to strengthen. Okay, so far we've had some strong sentiments with producer price index for US, and yeah, and then some bearish sentiments for British pound so far. Okay, it's very important to look at the immediate past when you're looking at fundamentals and the immediate future. So that's why I said today we'll be looking at broadening our analysis to see what's happened in the past, and also looking at what we're going to be coming across. Yeah. So again, so that, which means now things are so far in the past. If you're going to be selling pound dollar and pound yen, and then selling New Zealand dollar and New Zealand yen, things are looking okay, right? With the fundamentals that's been coming out, that's already come out. Okay. So these are the fundamentals to look out for the near future. That's today and tomorrow, guys. Okay, this is very important. So for the US economy, consumer price index, monthly budget statements, and initial and continuing jobless claims, which are supposed to be coming out. Okay. So okay, guys, I think you get the point. So you can go through the calendar and see when they're due to come out, and keep an eye on them. Okay. So we'll get into technicals, guys. Okay. And then for Japanese yen, the important indicator to keep an eye out for the future is foreign investments in Japanese stock, right? That is due to come out today, okay, later tonight, right? And for British pound, there's not many high impacting events, but this RICS housing price balance will be coming out. And for New Zealand economy, business NZPMI, I think that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow evening. Okay, tomorrow night at 10:30. So yeah, guys. So you can keep an eye on these fundamentals. They're very important. Okay, they will affect your trade. So I've put some entry areas that are possible for these pairs. Okay, so let's have a look at technicals. Pound dollar. Let me zoom in. From what I can see, we are getting into a range. Okay. So the markets have been bouncing up and down in these levels, right? And I actually mentioned this to one of our members on the site, on the forum, guys. Let me show you this, where we could be getting into a so yeah, guys, anybody can log on to our site and take part in these member forums. Okay, you're welcome, and this is the best way to learn. You post your trades. Okay. So yeah, in the forum, member trade setups, I think it was pound dollar. We were having a discussion with this member, guys. His name is Priyantha Veerasiri. So where's all the let me see, let me just refresh this, guys. So yeah, guys, we have a very vibrant community here, guys. If you don't have a sign up thing, just sign up and register your name, and you'll be able to take part in these forums. Okay, where is my pound dollar? Okay, oh, here we go, it's loading now. So what he was saying, initially he was trying to buy this. Okay, so there was some time when the markets were here, right? So yeah, he was in the right track. However, market went long and then started ranging. Okay, so I actually informed him that we could be looking in for getting in for a range. Hey Priyantha, looks like markets reached the 21 MA and reached the recent high with a potential of 50 pip. However, it would have been a hard trade to catch by looking at the price action, and we may get into a range now. So straight after this, so we are in a range now. We sold again. Okay, now we bought again. So now you can see this range clearly. Okay, high, low. So yeah, okay, let me get rid of that. So you see this range now, right, guys? So this is what I meant when I said here that we may be getting into a range. Okay, that was about 5 days ago that we had this discussion. So if you're in a range, guys, this is a nice area to buy, and now we're in a sell area. Okay, so we would like for this market to push further south a little bit. Okay, it may crash, continue to crash from here, but it'll be nice if you can push further south and turn around. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. So this is our area that we want to be selling from, and we can catch this trade. Okay, and guys, going forward, I'll try to keep things short and sweet. With regards to getting an entry, guys, look at all the other past trades that we've done, where I talk about how to gain an entry using the 21 MA strategy, or many techniques that we discussed earlier. You can have a look at it, guys. Okay, so and then together with pound dollar, we want to be selling pound yen. Okay, so and pound dollar, the area that we want to be expecting some sales to come in 1.27400, because that's the top of the range. Okay, and so together with pound dollar on pound yen, guys, what I'm seeing is a nice supply up here. Okay, this is not a range setup, so that's why so anyway, guys, when I started, I said that today's analysis will be a bit broad, but it may get complicated, but you get an idea of how we look at the markets. Okay, so it's not always exact same setups for trades, so you have to look at many things. Okay, so this will be a supply and demand trade where we are coming into a nice supply and we want to be selling. Okay, while the previous trade here, there was no supply, very nice supply for us to be looking at, but we're getting into a range. Okay, so it can get a bit complicated, guys, but this is how it is. Okay, and yeah, so anyway, so pound yen, guys, we won't be selling in this area. We reacted to it now. Okay, so let's see how we try to come back, touch this area. If pound dollar goes up to our area that we won't be selling in, it'll most likely pound yen will also do the same. Okay, that's why I said that is dollar and yen in sync. Okay, so yeah, let's see how that plays out. This plays out, guys. So this is the entry area that we're looking at. Okay, at this supply. And with regards to let me get back to my post. With regards to yeah, pound yen in this area, and then the next pair is New Zealand dollar, guys. We won't be we were looking at this 0.66100 area. So now this is a support resistance trade, guys. Okay, so I know there's just too many ways of looking at the market, guys, but you gotta train yourself for it. Okay, so 66100 is somewhere in this area that we're looking at. We want the markets to come back here and sell from this area. Okay, we want to see some bearish signals on this for our charts. Okay, and same thing with New Zealand yen, similar support resistance trade, where we see a nice support resistance area here, support resistance. We had a mess here, but that's fine. Support here, so we would like to see this becoming resistance. Okay, so yeah, and then New Zealand dollar here. So New Zealand dollar and New Zealand yen, they're also correlating. It could be because of dollar and yen in sync, or it could be New Zealand. So we're not sure until the news comes out and see which market moves the pairs. Okay, the trades. So yeah, guys, so we looked at 4 pairs. Okay, and different setups. So pound dollar, a range setup, pound yen, a supply setup, New Zealand dollar, support resistance, and New Zealand yen, support resistance. Okay, so yeah, guys, and we got a broader perspective of how we are looking at the fundamentals in the past and yesterday. So that's Monday and Tuesday, and now we are preparing for our trades with an understanding on what to look out for the future on these economies. So yeah, guys, hopefully you get an understanding of how we follow the markets. Things will get a bit more complicated but yeah. Okay. So yeah, and yeah, guys, to get gain an entry, look at my past analysis, guys. It's on YouTube or in our forums. Okay. So if you go to forum for the to the forum, you go to ProForex 101 trade picks. They are all here. Okay. So starting from beginning of the year when we started posting. Okay. Follow these trades. They will tell you, how to get in an entry and things like that. Okay. So yeah. So that's all in here. Okay. ProForex trade 101 trade picks. ProForex 101. Sorry, ProForex 101 trade picks. Okay. So again, guys, you're welcome to join in the forum and take part, guys. We've also got a group chat area, a members area. So there's no fees to join our members club. Okay. So anyone can join in, and we can all take part in the forums. My idea is to create a community where we can, share our ideas, guys. Okay, trade ideas. And if you guys sign up, you can you can post your trade ideas in here. Okay, like how Priyanta's done. So we can have a discussion on the trade. It's best when if there's people looking at your trades and giving feedback and then correcting you, or going along with your trades. It's best to have a community where you can share ideas, guys. Okay. So alright. Okay. So okay, guys, so hopefully the analysis for today was helpful. Okay, let's see. So we'll follow these 4 pairs and see how things turn out. Okay. So again, pound dollar, pound yen, New Zealand dollar, and New Zealand yen. Okay, pound dollar, pound yen, New Zealand dollar, and New Zealand yen. In terms of time frame for these to set up, guys, it'll most likely be today, tomorrow. So these are long-term trades, not intraday. Okay. And once you get into the trades, also, guys, we'll be looking at trying to run the trades. Okay. Or sorry, before I go, so in terms of targets, guys, for the pound dollar, your initial target will be your range low. Okay. And if you go beyond that, that's great. This will be your next demand, which is going to be your target. Okay. So initially, if we get in somewhere here to here, it's about 50 points, and beyond 100 points. Okay. Pound yen, your initial target again gonna be this supply here. Okay. And then next is this here. Depending on how we break these, we may head south here. Okay. So again, if we push further up and turn around, we go at least 50 pips here, and then beyond over hundreds. Okay. And with New Zealand dollar, if we get in somewhere here, it'll be a recent low, which is going to be your first target. So we need to see this turn around first. Okay. And then you can draw your demand. We still don't know where to put our demand, right? Because markets are still coming down. Once the market turns around, okay, that's going to be my demand. Okay, same thing with New Zealand yen. I cannot draw my demand yet. Okay. In the immediate future, once this turns around to go to our area for the selling, we can draw our demand. And beyond these demands, for New Zealand dollar, we've got demands where we can expect the markets to stop also. Okay, so further down there, and on New Zealand yen, we've got a one which is nearby here, and then the next one big chunk here. Okay, so you always have to have these target areas in mind, guys, when you're getting into the trade. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so again, guys, pound dollar. Okay, this is the scenario, entry, targets, pound yen, entry, targets. This is getting squeezed, so when you look at the target areas, there's just too many close by. You may want to stand aside on this, but see how it goes, because this is a beast in the sense if pound yen moves a little bit, you get so many amounts of pips. Like, see this small movement, is 50 pips. Okay, and then New Zealand yen, again, initial target will be your demand that comes up when this market turns around, and your next target, if you want to run the trade, will be here. And New Zealand yen, first demand, and then second demand, and then finally this big one here. So if we enter somewhere here, we go for 50 pips to here, about 30 to the initial, 50 to the next one. Okay, and then New Zealand dollar, 40 pips to the initial target area, and then about 90 to the next one. Okay, so okay guys, so let's talk this and see how these trades play out. And yeah guys, okay guys, so thanks for joining in guys, and if you did like the video, please do hit the thumbs up button on YouTube, and also guys, please do subscribe to our channel and share the videos guys. So see you next time guys. Thanks for joining. Bye for now.